It's amazing that you guys' arms are the same way.
Notice that we were doing that.
Are you filming?
This way. Welcome.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome.
Hi everyone. So I am really excited to introduce Kind.Est cooking. And there is really no other way for me to introduce my experience with cooking without my beautiful stepdaughter, Jasper. I literally learned to cook because of this one when she was just 13 years old. She's now a ripe age of 22, and I'm a ripe age of 37. But at the time I was 28, and I literally had no idea how to cook anything, like not even toast a piece of bread. And when I became a stepmom, I realized I had to learn to cook and to nurture this beautiful growing young lady. So I opened up a cookbook and I said, pick a recipe, and you chose
Chicken Piccata.
Chicken Piccata. So the first recipe we're gonna make for Kind.Est cooking is Chicken Piccata. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing that we do when cooking Chicken Piccata is preparing the chicken. And what we like to do with Chicken Piccata is butterfly our chicken breasts, because chicken breasts as is are quite thick, and it's a little bit intense with the cooking time and how thick they can be with the sauce. So we like to butterfly them so they're thinner. Have you ever butterflied a chicken?
I've never butterflied a chicken.
It's the first time for everything.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay, so basically butterflying chicken is essentially just cutting it in half. So it's thinner.
All the way through, like cut the whole thing in half?
Yep, all the way through. So the first thing that we want to do after we butterfly the chicken is season the chicken and season the flour that we're going to dredge the chicken in. Okay. So my favorite seasoned salt and pepper is Lowry's. I think it's a bit of a West Coast thing, to be honest, because when I moved to the East Coast when I was a kid, I couldn't find it anywhere and I was super bummed. I'm going to season the chicken, season the flour. See, creating all these good layers of flavor. So what I've found about food is that the more you season the layers of the process, the better it is. And then we're gonna pepper the chicken, pepper the flour. Yeah. Bippity boppity boo. So now we are dredging our chicken in the seasoned flour. So you want to take a piece of the chicken, and then you can put it in the flour. Just pat it in there.
Give it a nice little...
Get it a nice little pat.
And then we're going to
swap it over. Flour is what makes it nice and crispy once it goes into the butter.
We love crisp.
We love crisp. Then you give it a little shake.
Shake it, Jasper, shake it.
Shake it like a Polaroid. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Why did you pick Chicken Piccata?
Honestly, because it had a really nice picture in the book, I'm pretty sure.
But you like pasta.
I love pasta. It's my favorite thing in the world. I also like anything that has kind of light sauces.
Right.
And that it looked really good, and you made it. And I remember I never finished my meals when I was younger.
Yeah.
I ate every single bite. I was very excited about it.
Oh my gosh.
And then it was my meal from then on. You made it like whenever I had something special, like my birthday, you made it.
That was your go-to.
Yeah, that was my go-to favorite, still to this day.
So Jasper,
Yes.
I will say, because of my own father, he loves pasta. He's like the pasta aficionado.
Yeah.
I had pasta almost every day growing up as a kid. The secret to great pasta is flavoring the pasta as you go along. I'm gonna show you how we do that, but this is like the little secret ninja move that I make every time I make pasta. The first element of this is salting the water heavily. Like you gotta salt it like it's the sea. I do 2 big palmfuls, because the other thing that you're gonna do with this water is use it once we've boiled the pasta to flavor the pasta. You're gonna reserve a little bit of the pasta water.
Okay.
So it kind of brings the starches out and kind of makes the pasta creamier. That's what you like about the sauce, the creaminess.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I did not do this for you on the first go though. This was a learned.
Well, you've
learned.
You've gone uphill since
yes,
you started.
I haven't. Thank God I haven't gone downhill. So we will get this hot and rolling. A rolling boil.
Our sous chef is...
I know, our sous chef. 1/3 cup lemon juice.
And top her off.
Top her off. So essentially it's 3 whole lemons. I mean, in the situation we've got going on here. 1/3 cup lemon juice is about 3 whole lemons squeezed to the pulp.
To the pulp.
To the pulp. Cute little bone broth cartons here. And we're gonna do 1/2 cup of bone broth, chicken bone broth or chicken stock, whatever you have. You can make your own. Obviously, we're in a quicker mode today, so we're gonna take it from a container.
Alright.
Okay, so literally, Jasper, these 2 elements plus one more important element. You love capers, right?
I do love capers.
Yeah, I love capers too. They're really salty and they're briny and they give like a good little pop of flavor to different meals. The last element to this dish for the sauce, you have lemon juice, you have chicken stock or broth. The last element is capers.
Do you do a full little cup?
I'm gonna do a 1/4. That's it. Look how easy that is. Lemon juice, chicken broth, capers. Ding! Ding! We're gonna start with 2 tablespoons of butter. And then 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, so we're gonna take 1 chicken. You're gonna lay it away from you.
Like this?
Towards the edge of the pan. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Now we wait 4 minutes.
So excited to eat it.
And then we flip. And then it's another 4.
Oh my god, it smells really good already.
Yum yum, Jasper. Is it bringing back memories?
Alright, you flip them over.
Flip it, yeah. That looks good. That looks yummy.
Do you cook the sauce in the same pan that you cook the chicken in?
Yeah, so we take the chicken out. You have all the butter and olive oil and the drippings of the chicken, and then you add the stock or broth, the lemon juice. You let it kind of come to this consistency that you want for the sauce, and then you add the capers at the end so they don't burn. I did that once before.
Oh, they burn.
There's literally nothing like sizzling chicken in a pan, especially cast iron.
Are these the best pans?
Yeah. So what's special about this cast iron pan is it is literally about 50 years old because it was my grandparents' cast iron pan that we inherited from them. So they've been seasoning this cast iron for, decades. Which is, people pay a lot of money for like really amazing seasoned cast irons because it takes so long and so much care. So we love cooking as much of our food and my grandparents' cast iron as we can because it kind of feels like a part of them and, we're keeping the tradition going.
All right, take your time.
Pasta time.
I'm so ready.
All right, linguine. You can make it with spaghetti. You can make it with anything really. I think I used to make it with angel hair for you.
Yeah, you've made it a couple different ways.
You want to make sure it gets in.
You want it to be a limp noodle.
Yes. Get it in there. Add some Parmesan cheese and some butter. And pasta water. Now you're flavoring it even more with the piccata. So you just make sure that it coats the pasta. See how nice that looks? Messed it up. That wasn't dirty. Get the capers out. No caper left behind.
I was just thinking that.
The moment of truth.
Gotta make sure you got a little bit of chicken. Whoop. I obviously don't know how to eat pasta.
Two thumbs up from Audrey. Just as good as you remember it?
Yeah, better. They say true love is a person, but I say it's pasta.